Hey, this is Earl on the maxproud channel. Take this off. Show you all my gray hair here. I'm here. Special video, I guess you could say. I'm a little late with this, but this is the February edition of Bass Player magazine. This magazine, I'm saying I'm a little late because usually when the magazines, they come out at least a month before the actual date on the cover here. So this probably came out in late December, early January. It's now in the middle of February as of this video. And it has, you probably see on there, a special thing on here, the 100 greatest bass players issue, just going through some of them. And I wanted to, find out if you agreed with this list or not. I'm not going to do all of them, of course, but let me just go through maybe the top 10 or top 20, something like that. Well, rounding off number one spot, they go 1 until 100. You got the great James Jamerson, the Motown bassist, who gave us those beautiful lines. Number 2, they got Jaco Pastorius. Interesting. Jazz fusion bass player. Made the fretless bass like no other when he played it. Number 3, we got Paul McCartney of the Beatles, and of course of his own career. That's interesting. Great bass player. He's not a soloist or anything like that, but the bass lines he put down on their songs, him and Lennon. I mean, the beautiful, very outstanding bass lines that really stood out. Number 4, we got the great Larry Graham, the pioneer in thumping and popping and stuff like that. A lot of people give that credit to Louis Johnson. No, it was Larry Graham first. The great Stanley Clarke, of course, the great fusion bassist, came from a violin bass background. Great player, phenomenal player. Made the bass stood out as a solo instruments like no other bass player did. Let me put this camera straight. Sorry, I don't have it on a tripod or anything. It's my free hand. The great Ron Carter, jazz bassist, from back, he played with everybody, all the old greats, Miles, Thelonious Monk. The great rock and roll legend John Entwistle of the Who. Oh man, did he attack the bass or not, man? Or with his fingers, man. Something else. Jazz and 6-string bass pioneer Anthony Jackson rounds out number 8. And number 9 is going to be Sugar Ray Brown. Ray Brown, who's been on countless of not only jazz albums, but a lot of commercial albums, high in studio demand, most of the time on acoustic bass, not electric, but acoustic. And number 10, the great Marcus Miller. That goes without saying about him. We all know about Marcus. So, interesting lineup there. If you care to hear about the next 10, you got rock and roll legend Jack Bruce at 11, the great Charles Mingus at 12, Geddy Lee, number 13, number 14, they put Victor Wooten. Interesting. Number 16, Scott Lafario. 15, Pino Palladino, international studio great and soloist. Excuse me. No editing here. The great Chuck Rainey, studio bassist. Bootsy Collins. His name is Bootsy. Name is Bootsy. Bootzilla here. Anyway. And 19 is Jaco Pastorius, of course. Great on the Tower of Power singles and albums. And rounding out the top 20 is the great 6-string jazz player John Patitucci. It goes on and on. I invite you to pick up this February 2017 edition of Bass Player with the 100 greatest bass players, in their opinion, of course. Your opinion may differ as far as the top 20. What is your opinion of the top 20, and how do you feel about it? I'm sure there are people that don't agree with this list. So just go ahead and give me your opinion down here. And we'll be back on the Max Proud channel. Until next bass, see you later.